What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I am working on getting a new mic, but as you can see, we are in the new shop. So in a few minutes, I'll turn around the camera and I'll show you guys around. But the point of today's video is that we are going to be doing the electrical. So finally, so if you guys seen, I've been posting a couple of videos out here when we first started building the pole barn. Second one was no, the first one was, dismantling my backyard and all that stuff. Second one was building the pole barn. Then the third one was installing my my service panel, which as you guys can see, it's over there. And now today's video is we're gonna be doing our outlets, our lighting, our switches and stuff like that. So we'll be running our circuits and everything for that. But so yeah, so we have my Uncle Manny. Got my Uncle Manny out here giving me a hand. Got my brother. Yep. So we are going to be doing our lighting. So unfortunately, I do have 14-foot ceilings, and the ladder that we have won't reach. So we are going to have to head up to my buddy Matt's house, and he's going to let us borrow a ladder. Technically, the ladder's right here, but it's because I kind of fucked up on the videoing. So I'm still going to put the clip in, but we're going to head over to his house. And but yeah, but let me show you guys around the shop, get you guys a better view. And let's get started. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Chef. Shout out to Chef, building a crazy ass 335. So, other than that, let's see what this garage looks like. All right, guys, so we're here at Matt's house. We got the new ladder.
Got another triple.
Just wanted to show you guys something pretty cool real quick. Check this out.
I'll bring you around the good garage.
It's like a old mail truck, bro. Put an M54 in this thing. Fucking dope. And we got the 6-wheel. Hell yeah. But we got the new ladder, so let's head back to the shop and continue on. I lied. We're in the other shop.
You did all these yourself?
He builds them. He has a hard time here. You gotta speak up. Matt, my uncle asked if you build all this yourself.
Yeah. I've been building bikes my whole life. I finally had the chance to do my own.
All right, you guys, so we are back at the shop. We got the new ladder in. So we are actually gonna be able to get to the roof now and do our receptacle boxes for our lighting. There, as you can see. If you guys can tell, I don't know if you can or not, but I have some temporary lighting right now. It's on an extension cord. And it's basically like a spot lamp for like if you're working on a car or something. So it's enough lighting for us to work for now. But I'm super excited to see what the difference is between that lighting, and I'm gonna show you guys the new lights that we're going with right now. So, pretty bright, type shit.
Tight shit, tight shit.
Type shit, type shit. So let's show you guys the new lighting. All right, guys, so huge shout out to Amazon. So we went with the sunco. So we got the 6 packs of these. Let's get a good look at these. So these are 150 watts. These are 5,000 K. And I don't know exactly how many lumens they are. Let's see if it says anything on here. Yeah, I don't know if it says the lumens, but hopefully they're pretty bright. So these were highly rated.
Oh, XDS.
from Amazon. There's a lot of great reviews on these, plenty of lighting, and there's also a couple of YouTube videos out there on these. So the reason I went with these is because they came in a 6-pack, and six lights should be plenty for my 30 by 30, but I am probably planning on doing 3 more, so I will maybe do 9. But you know, let's see how bright these actually are. So if you guys remember when I was back in the 1-car garage, I barely had any lighting. You know, YouTube videos and everything were kind of low quality because of the lighting until we went outside and we used a daylight. But in this shop, we're planning on having lots of lights, so we can do our fabrication work and everything on cars without having to use spotlights or anything. We can do our YouTube videos and everything with nice visual, so you guys have lighting and you guys can see exactly what we're doing. None of the shadow stuff, as you can probably see. Like you see, we have shadows and everything in here. I would like to get rid of all of that. So that's the reason that we went with these. So these are the UFOs. These are super low profile. So I'm excited for that because since I am planning on putting maybe 3 more over there, depending on how bright these are, when the garage door is open, I don't want these hanging down super low. So the low profile is pretty nice. They look like maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. And then if you're counting the nipple and everything, probably another 2 inches. But super low profile, I like it. They get wired into like a regular receptacle. So we're gonna be wiring these up to 120. They're not 220. You can probably get UFO lights in 220 version, which I would have liked, but 120 should be just fine. The only thing that I did not option out for was dimmable lights. So these are not dimmable. The dimmable ones, they should have like 2 more wires that come out of here and you wire them to your switch. But those are the lights that we're going with. Super excited, like I said. Can't wait to see the difference. We have a good amount of light in here. You know, it's workable just because we're on that spotlight, but let's see what happens with the new lights. So other than that, we're gonna start running our circuits. We're gonna do a couple receptacles over here for the power equipment. We're gonna do a welding outlet as well. And then over there, the air compressor, we're gonna do some outlets. And then on the roof, we're gonna do our other outlets for the lights. And then in the future, I'll be doing my lift over there, so we'll do some more outlets in the future. But for now, we're focused on the lights and receptacles. So let's go ahead and get that wired up. Hey guys, so we're on top of the first. This is where we're gonna put our first light. So all I did was just mark center of it. So that's just gonna give me a rough idea of where the light's gonna be. So now I can come on top and then figure out where I'm gonna hammer on my box. So let's go ahead and put that. All right guys, so we got our first hook. So I just used some ENT strap because I couldn't find any fucking hooks for it. So that's center. So now I'm gonna screw on the light and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right guys, I just realized how fucking high up I am up here. But, so light's on. It's on the hook. That set screw is tightened so it can't back out. So now I have a good idea where to put my box. So I'm gonna put my box right here and then I'll have my receptacle and everything wired up on that side. So I'll be able to plug it in. So let's install the box and see what that looks like. All right guys, box is installed. Now let's run some wires. All right you guys, so far we got 3 installed. So got those 3. Now we just gotta finish these 3 and then we'll be on the next step. All right, you guys, all the lights are in. You can't really see this one. Kind of, if I block that's not the light that's plugged in, if you guys are wondering. That's still my temporary lighting that I have up there. I wonder if you guys can actually see that. That's my temporary lighting. That's all I got though. But anyways, so we have the 6 lights installed. The sunco lighting. Hell yeah. So they're installed, the boxes are up and everything. My uncle finished running the receptacle outlets out here. So unfortunately I sent my brother to the store to buy me boxes and everything, and he bought me drywall boxes, but it's all right. So all we did was, if you guys saw in the video, just put some screws back there. Box is solid, she ain't going nowhere. So we got one out here so I can plug in my grinders and everything, because my welding bench is gonna go here. Over here we also have another box installed so I can plug in my equipment and stuff. And then we also have an outlet for the welder that's gonna be installed probably over there, but I won't be putting that in the video because that's not important. And then we also got another one installed over here as well, right there, so I can power up the compressor. And we are planning on putting a TV up here. Sorry about that, I got distracted. Mama, say hi to YouTube.
Hi, baby.
My mama's not feeling good, but so yeah, so we have all of our placements where we want everything. So now it's just time to run wire. So we came over here to the main panel. I got it unscrewed already. Let's put this bad boy away. If you guys saw my other video how we ran the service, if you guys haven't, you guys can check it out. It's running sub panel to my pole barn. So we have our THHN that we're using 14.2, and then over here, I forgot to show this at the beginning of the video, I apologize, but here we have our duplex receptacles, and then our single game boxes, and then we have our 15 amp breakers for our circuits. We have the 30 amp breaker that's going to be for the welder circuit. Another 15, and another 15. Yes. So I'm going to use a 15 amp breaker for my receptacle outlets. Those will be on a single circuit. The lighting is also going to be on a 15 amp circuit, single circuit as well. And then the welding outlet obviously is going to be the 30 amp duplex. That's going to be my 240. And then I just got some extra 15 amp singles just in case I want to add some other stuff. So in the future, I probably will put a loft up here. So I'll probably put some more switches and stuff. The only thing that we did not install, which actually I got to get that installed right now, is we got to put a single gang box over here for our light switch, obviously. So we're actually going to have to move this, but I'll have that installed. So we're going to install our breaker. We're gonna install that, and then we're gonna punch out our boxes. Unfortunately, I fucking forgot to get the Romex connectors. So for now, I'm just gonna run the wires through just to get the lighting and everything run. But tomorrow I'll head out to Home Depot and I'll get those connectors. But yeah, let's get it started. Guys, so we got my man's Manny Fresh over here, electrician. So we got the single pole switch over here wired up. So you have your hot feed at the bottom of the switch, your hot out top of the switch. So the top of the switch is what's gonna feed our lights. So just wanted to show you guys this, you know, because we are doing a bunch of wiring and everything here. So for those of you that don't understand residential wiring, 120, this is just to show you guys. So we have 2 wires in here, so it might confuse you guys. So we have 2 14-2s coming in. One is coming from our breaker, which is not connected yet, still here. Then the other one's gonna be going out towards our lights. So what you do is you wire up your 2 neutrals together, because those don't get wired up to a switch. So those are gonna send neutral constantly to your lights or to your receptacles, depending on which circuit you're running on. And then the switch, the point of the switch is to break your circuit. So the switch, when you turn it off, it's gonna break the 2 hots. When you turn it on, it's gonna connect your 2 hots. And then on your grounds, we have a pigtail going on here. So instead of trying to connect 2 wires onto one little green screw, which you can't see now, what you do is you do it pigtail. So you just grab some spare copper wire, you put your 2 wires together with the wire nut, and then you have a single one that comes to your ground now. Also, I'm a huge fan of doing electrical tape. I know I'm using a plastic box, but it's always safer, you know. You never know what's gonna go in here, a screwdriver, or somebody might mess around with it in the future, but always do electrical tape. So now this is good to go. We'll be able to screw it in and we can continue on doing our lights. So in a few minutes, after you guys see, you know, time lapse of me running the wires, we'll be able to turn it on and see the difference in here. All right, you guys, so finally, moment of truth. So we have all 6 lights. They're all installed. Everything is wired. As you can see, all the wires are nice and clean. You don't see anything. The only thing you see is the actual 120 outlets. That's all you see. Like that. But all the wiring and everything is stapled real nicely. Goes down over here. Now this is still a mess because I'm running my welding outlet right now, and now I'm actually running the power to the receptacles. But what you don't see is the wire that actually goes to the light. So if you kind of see it over there, everything's tucked in real nicely. So that circuit's all complete. So these 2 circuits are new ones that I'm running. So then it goes all the way over here. I still got to staple them here on the wall. I didn't staple anything yet because, like I said, I am running that other circuit for the receptacles. So I want everything stapled together real nice and clean. We do got the cover on the switch. And then over here in the panel, got all the wires and everything tucked up real nicely. I actually did go to Lowe's. Shout out to my uncle for taking me. We went to Lowe's, we got the connectors, like I said. So that's all in there real nicely. This one's still exposed because I do gotta run another circuit over there. Unfortunately, I just ran out of wire, so I'll have to do that maybe tomorrow. It's getting late out here already, but here's our panel. It's not as clean as I would like it to be, just because, you know, it is a compact panel, so I don't have too much room like I did on my over in my 200 amp service, but it's not bad. So I have my first breaker, which is for my lights. The second breaker is gonna be for receptacles. As you can tell, I'm still working on it, so it is off. And then the third breaker is for the welding outlet, which also I'm still working on, so it is off as well. But the first breaker is on. So if you guys can tell the amount of lighting that we have now, and that's just on the spotlight. So now we're gonna do moment of truth. I'm gonna hit the switch in 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah. What do you think, Juan?
Right.
Right? She looks good. She looks really good. So it is kind of a little dark over here, at least on camera. In person is actually, you know, pretty good amount of light actually. Just for those 6 lights, really good amount of light. Now, mind you, I do have a 30 by 30 by 14 foot high. So the lights are actually doing justice right now. So you can see everything real nicely in here. And this is gonna be really nice for actual, like, shooting YouTube videos and everything. Wow, I got plenty of light in here. You can see all the equipment and everything real nice. Here's the coil for the welding outlet, obviously, which is still there just in case you guys wanted to see it. Gotta wire that in. But yeah, look at that. You can see the motor and everything real nice. Let's go check out the engine bay and the beamer. Switch you guys to the good camera because the wide lens is not doing justice on this 4K. But yeah, you can see some good lighting in here. Oh, you can actually see the carbon fiber. Before, with terrible lighting, you couldn't even see it, but I did that in Forged. But yeah, really good amount of lighting in here. Juan actually just got here. Shout out to Juan. He actually brought me a gift. And it's perfect timing because first time I tested the lights and he just got here, so now I get to see what he brought me. What do you bring, my boy?
We need 2 hands for this.
Brought me a little shop warming gift. Bro, I'm loving the lights. Want to lay it on the floor or something? Yeah, it is a little darker over there on camera. In person it's actually good, but on camera it is a little darker. So yeah, I am gonna do 3 more lights back there. I'll put those on a different switch though. That way when my doors are open, it doesn't put a sun fade spot on my door. Oh man.
You got something heavy?
I wish I had, hold on, let me get my brother. All right guys, moment of truth. Write in comments, what do you guys think? Alright, you guys, so it's nighttime right now. Finally, we've been waiting. Here's the inside of the garage. No lighting whatsoever. Lelo, plug it in. This is what we had with the temporary light. Temporary light wasn't bad. The camera's actually doing a lot of justice for it, but it's pretty dark in here. Alright, we're gonna turn the main lights. And that's with the new Amazon lights. So much better. Let me get you guys a clip from the outside, see how much light's actually coming out of here. There's a lot of light. Lily, you want to open the other garage door? Yeah, there's a lot of light coming out. Hell yeah. New banners hung up. Plenty of light. Still gonna add more, but it's definitely good. Hell yeah. But that's gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying this pole barn stuff. I remember when I first started wanting to build this stuff. When I first wanted to build my pole barn, that's all I did was watch other people build theirs. And finally, it's my time to build mine. And if this is your dream as well, your time is coming as well. Just be patient. That's what I did. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. All the lighting that we have in here, perfect for YouTube videos, fabrication, doing custom stuff. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. What do you guys think of the banner, bro? Shout out to Juan, bro. He blessed me with that. Shout out to my Uncle Manny. Shout out to my brothers, everyone that helped me out. We still got a lot more things going. So next video that I'm planning on making is, it's either gonna be, I'm gonna put a sound system here. So I'm gonna do like a surround sound with my TV. Or I'm gonna do, how much this building cost me. So either one of those are gonna be my next two videos, so keep out for that. But appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next one.